Dan Moskal here, and we're talking about some book marketing and specifically media interviews. This is part of a bonus video in a series as a free gift for my book, How to Write a Book, The System. So here's the thing when it comes to media interviews. Now you're somebody because you've written a book. You'll probably have some people reach out to you asking to interview you. You may also want to take this by the reins and ask to interview some other leaders in some of the complementary industries, some of the complementary services for your book. The idea is simply you're being somebody, and thus people are more likely to contact you wanting to share your knowledge and share your information. And here's the thing when it comes to interviews, and we're going to finish this up with an example, but the very first rule is to know who you're talking to. So as an example, I was recently interviewed by a gentleman who lives in the city of gold. And let me first explain this. So he sent me a message saying, Dear Dan, I'd like to interview you for a TV show, blah, 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 blah. And then this is from a gentleman named Ahmed. Now, here in the West, there's a lot of assumptions that people will make about you based off of that initial contact, those first things, because you're communicating with them. And while many folks, I guarantee that Ahmed had interviewed in the past or wanted to interview, had written him off based on many of the assumptions that they made. The fact is, Ahmed lives in Dubai, the richest city in the world, the city made of gold. They have the only 7-star hotel in the world, and his television show was for and to an audience of the United Arab Emirates. And without doing a little bit of research and knowing who you're talking to, I wouldn't have known, and even entrepreneurs that were interviewed by Ahmed didn't realize the United Arab Emirates is one of the richest countries in the world. They're number 6 on the Forbes richest countries in the world, just edging out the United States at number 7. This means you can sell a whole bunch of things no matter what it is you have, products, books, goods, services. The fact is there's gold all over the world. We live in a global economy, and if you've written a book, you should sell it to the whole world. Don't just sell it to people living in your own country. Sell it to everyone that wants it, because can't you help somebody else? Can't you help somebody who lives over an imaginary line? Just the key here is to know who you're talking about, not talking to, so you can talk to them most effectively. And this applies to all your communications, it applies to all your marketing, and it especially applies to interviews. And if you're hoping to get some more interviews, the Bible says it, you must first give in order to get. And if the Bible doesn't say it, like Grandma Moskal would say, it should say it, or it's somewhere in the middle. So please, don't be hesitant to give. Don't be hesitant to work with people, but know who you're talking to. Just like when you're writing your book, know who your audience is. This applies to everything. Communications, know who it is you're talking to, what's important to them, what's relevant to them. This way you can communicate most effectively. Just like I was tutoring a beautiful little 7-year-old girl in math here not too long ago, but I had to make math relevant to her, relevant to what she wants, and show her why learning math can help her in the future with her future career as a songwriter. It's just being smart. So this is Dan Moskal. Please subscribe and join in our congregation, because coming up next, we're going to be talking about some of the automatic sales funnels you can set up with book marketing. And if you'd like to know some more, please visit the link in the description below. Check out an article at our website, danmoskaluniversity.com, because we've got a free report we're giving away. You can also find all of my 9 books now, including How to Write a Book, The System, at Amazon, iTunes, Barnes & Noble, and in audio book. Please have a majestic day, and looking forward to talking to you again here soon.